Hello? Hello, hello? Uh, 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 uh. Uh, 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 uh.
Hello, Mr. Kennedy. As you know, you were called here for questioning today. However, we actually have some good news for you, in regards to the investigation. In a final sweep of the restaurant, we discovered some DNA that we somehow missed, near a bloodied suit. The DNA was a direct match with one of your employees. A Mr. Bert Weintraub, your night guard. For some reason, we missed this employee during past interrogations. But, sure enough, your records confirm that he was working here during the day that the abduction took place. The evidence is conclusive. We have him under arrest, and his trial is coming up soon. A conviction seems almost certain. We would like to thank you for coming in today and speaking to us. This whole sordid ordeal must have been very stressful for you. But, if you're lucky, we may be able to put this whole thing behind us. Thank you for your cooperation, Mr. Kennedy. Boy, you sure are a creep. Oh well, at least you don't murder kids, like that nut job we just arrested. Goodbye, Mr. Kennedy.
Old sport, you came. Sportsy, look what I found. Oh, it's not just any golden bear scrotum, old sport. It's my counterpart. This is the suit of the suit I'm wearing. My other half. I fixed it up nice and clean, just for you. I've been working on this baby for months, just to see you wear it. There's nothing more in the world that I'd like to see than you in this suit, old sport. Come on, Sportsy, put the suit on. It's specially made, just for you. It's your suit. Sportsy, honey, the suit was designed to do that. The suit was designed to fail. You see, I promised to give you immortal life, and well, now you get to live forever in that suit. Flesh quickly rots away after death, and then you're a spooky skeleton, which is far from ideal. What? That suit? You're just like me now, old sport. You and I are kindred monsters. We're family, old sport. And we get to spend eternity together now. Do you remember, old sport? I promised that I'd make you a star. I promised that I'd give you immortal life. And now, I have. You are a star, the greatest star this earth has ever seen. And you get to be Fred Bear forever, and to spend eternity with me. Looking at all of our completed work together. It's exactly like we would have wanted. Crazy. Trust me, old sport. You'll see. This is what's best for everyone, best for us. Well, now that you're like me, the final step of that baby's delicious tri-step plan is in motion. Wait, I should have called it that baby's delicious tri-D directive. Or, shit, can't we start that whole plan over? Sorry. It's almost time to execute the final step. Boy, oh boy, am I excited. Why don't you go home, get yourself rested up? You look unbearably tired. Get it? Because you're a bear forever now. Wait, did you just use a bite of 87 as a verb? Damn, kudos, sportsy. Alright, go home and get some rest. Next month, we're going to Vegas, so you'll need the rest. Don't get too cocky, sportsy. This won't just be a run-of-the-mill regular old debauchery. This'll be advanced debauchery. So, make sure you're all set. Good night, old sport, who's choosing to speak like a fucking creep for some reason. See you in your dreams.
Peter. I failed. I couldn't save her.
Old sport. Guess who? Oh shit, what an old sport. Come meet me in the safe room, old sport. So, look, gotta be honest with ya, old sport. Things went way too smoothly this time. That kidding, place got cleanly shut down. Someone framed instead of us. And we're both alive, figuratively speaking, and free. Boy, we've sure gotten good at this. What? Let's talk. How about us? Even all of that aside, I'm not happy. Maybe it's because we're still here and not partying it up in Vegas right now, which is obviously where we'll be going next. But first, I guess I've got something to say. I'm so glad that I gave you immortal life and made you a green, old me fucking bear. I was so terrified of losing you, Dad. What? Now, that isn't an issue. We're the same now, inside and out. Companions. Family. Old sport. Family doesn't lie to family. Truth is, I was living a lie. Using a fake name. My jovial disposition. My name isn't really Dave Miller. Dave Miller is the man I wish I could be. Truth is, my name is William Afton. I'd like for you to call me William from now on. I mean, that's what Henry. Did you know that? Sorry, Sportsy, I'm just being paranoid. Now, what about you? I know you haven't been as entirely honest with me as you should have been. What? That's okay. We're family now, and family forgives family. Tell me, old sport, who do you really? Please, what have you been hiding from me? Your name is Jack. It's so nice to finally meet you. Jack and Willie. You and I were inseparable, baby. This is real. Come away with me. Come to Vegas with me. Here we are, sportsy. Feasty eyes. Vegas. I didn't think we'd get to see this moment. The end of our story. Come on, Jack. Let's go have some fucking fun. Jack, can I ask you a question? Oh yeah. Are you happy right now? I'm just... You and I finally really know each other. We finally reached Vegas, and... Why aren't I happy? This place sucks. Ain't anything like I remember it. Everything's just... You know what, Jack? I know one place. And if there's any place on earth that'll cheer me up, it's this place. Come on, sportsy. Okay, sportsy, remove the blindfold. Here we are, Jack. Isn't she beautiful? Oh, boy. It's been 30 years since I've seen this place. Boy, the memories. It sure is. What? It's my dog. You should have seen this place in its prime. Freddy stole the show, each and every act, especially when Henry was wearing the suit. Of course, after the fight of '83, Freddy stopped letting people return to the building. I guess we hated what we did to the place. Took me a long time to take that bed down, so I could return to the building. And start constructing the fact bunker. That fact bunker. Oh, have you never seen it? Yeah, it's sort of an underground facility I built under this restaurant. Sure did, Jack. Right. This is hallmark Captain Wackiness. That place was designed by me. Boy, did I do one good job on the place. Remember how that one phony I hated was afraid of clowns? Clowns and redhead girls. I combined them into one character and put them front and center. Sadly, I never got that guy to come visit to see how the place turned out. Oh, right. Huh. Well, let me tell you. All the robots there are made of chrome. And then their faces open up, and boy, oh boy. Think of the cool things I could have done had the company seen my genius for what it was. I was always a little bit too good at tampering with things. Yeah. Well, you know what they say. Hindsight is 20/20, especially in my case. My suit has a hole on the back of its head. I can literally roll my eyes back and see behind me. Hindsight. Ain't that neat? I'd honestly love to go down there with you and show you the robots. But it's the strangest thing. They sorted him. Schooled my night guards insides out of his body, crawled inside of him, and used him as a human suit at Flash. How irregular, eh? Oh. Come on, down this ladder. Might as well show you my office down in the fact bunker. There's something in that room that I'd like you to see. This is my old office, ancient neat. Whole fast bunker is Edit Pro. What's on, Jack? Oh, right. Well, yeah. How else would I be able to see if you were alright when you weren't around? I'd use a trusty old fence to get into your house. I connected my fence to yours, allowing me to enter your house whenever I needed to. Oh, right. Well, I tended to show up here after you've already fallen asleep. What? I got to watch you sleeping that way. It was nicer in person than on these stinking monitors. You helped me a lot then, even if you weren't awake enough to realize it. That's not what I wanted to show you. Oh. I need to show you my... Look at this, sportsy. This is the backs. I spent so fucking long wondering, should I show old sport what's in the backs? And then ultimately, I decided against it. What? You aren't old sport? You jack. We're family, and family doesn't hide shit from family. This box has 2 locks, each to represent the bond between me and Harry, and now, between me and you. I want to give you this. It's the key to one of the labs. With your key and my key, I can't open it up and show you what's inside. Shall we? It's all personal souvenirs taken from victims of mine. Of ours. That bracelet came from a little girl in Colorado. That handbag from a girl in California. They're all from that kids. Memories of what we've done together. Souvenirs. What? My most prized one of all? This card. A little girl was wearing this. my third victim. Henry and I took her together after we thought it over, and after the deed, Henry told me. This world, Willie, it's full of people who will want to destroy us. People like those fat kids over at Freddy's who want to destroy our dream. What? You and I, we'll be together forever. Our dream, our family. This is our dream, William, and you have to kill for what you love. Henry may be gone, Jack. And his dream may be dead. What? We have each other, Jack. We're a family, and we won't ever lose each other. Come on. Let's go deeper into the fact bugger. Here we are, last room. Boy, oh boy. I feel absolutely nothing. I'm still not happy. Jack, I have come to realize something about myself and what I've done. I have made a huge mistake. I mean, Giles of that kid's aside. I made a mistake giving you immortal life. No, you don't get it. I'm not happy like this. Why would I presume that you'd be? I wasn't giving you a gift. I was merely being selfish. I hated the thought of losing you again. And being stuck here all alone as this monster. You were the only person who's ever seen me for what I am. A person. And tried to help me. I'm sorry I did this to you. In a way, this story is all about you, and since your life can't ever end, neither can the story. I'm sorry. I ruined the last good thing left in my life. I always could.
But, Willie, you have given me a gift. Flesh merged with steel, steel merged with flesh. It's the joy of creation, William.
Wait a second. Jack, have you been listening to conversations on your own? Jack, I don't like this.
Weak. He is weak.
Willie, I got something to tell you.
Tell him. Break him.
Do you remember the third kid that you and Henry abducted? A small redheaded girl, back at the diner.
I mean, fine, of course I do. I showed you the scars.
She was my sister, Dave.
Wait, she was. I can't believe Jack.
I was the night guard that you two pinned her murder on.
Jack, I had no idea.
You two have killed everyone that I've ever cared about. My sister, my brother Peter, even myself. Henry has been dealt with. He isn't coming back. You're the last loose end.
Check.
It's time.
It's time for you to pay a blood price, William.
Jack, please, don't hurt me. Please, don't do this. I love you.
So, he's finally gone. Good riddance. William was always a foolish creature, easy to manipulate. No family, no childhood. All I needed to do was make him hope. He died like he lived. A coward. But you... I didn't mollycoddle you, did I now? I left you to die in that suit 50 years ago. I could have saved you, but I chose not to. You found your own way out of that suit. You proved your usefulness to me superbly. And look at you now. You've blossomed. William was lonely, deep down. He fancied himself my partner. In a way, he saw me as the father he never had, and saw his time at the diner as the childhood that was always just out of his reach. Of course, I never considered him my partner. He was a lackey. Someone I knew how to manipulate. My little puppet. But you have a vile imagination. You have no conscience, no soul, pushing you back. With my voice in your head, you shall be my vessel, my partner. It's time. Come, let us now go forth and show those cattle the joy that our creation will bring. I always come
uh, 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 uh,
After sprinkler training tapes, I sort of misplaced them into a large fire. Worry not though, our entrepreneur. You can always record your own. I'm sure you know what you're doing. If you don't, and a few employees get broken, who cares? Just by some employees. Ciao. Now, let's draw paperwork. Sign all of it right now, or put it in it and sign it all later at your leisure. Now, first things first, you have a fuck ton of big red letters at your disposal. What name are you gonna slap onto your restaurant? Good choice, I'm guessing. Now, we've also included several cut-out Freddy's heads to go above the name of your pizza joint. Corporate didn't want me to throw in this Fredbear cutout, since we accidentally took it mid-chunk while he had a kid in his mouth. But since I'm the only one here now, I put Fredbear's head in the damn pile. So, choose wisely. You just made the partially irrelevant choice. With all of that out of the way, it's time to go outside, put up your tacky bad head, and call this place open. Goodbye, and remember, you are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pepperoni.
Hello, this is the Los Angeles Police Department. Am I speaking to the owner of Bear? First of all, may we ask for your name, sir? William, is it? We need to ask you another question. Have you heard anything about what happened outside your restaurant today? Basically, a child named Jacob Adams got abducted outside the new Freddy's location at around 5 p.m. No witnesses were close enough to fully make out what happened. And the reports that we've gotten so far are totally outlandish and paranormal. We know that you were inside when it happened, and we're just calling all nearby businesses out of courtesy. Please, be vigilant. Something is outside your restaurant, and it has already taken one child away. Make sure to lock up tight, and to keep a close eye out. Good night. Stay safe.
Why, hello there. Welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Advanced Bendis Pizza Kit, 1993 edition. You've launched your own eating Boca Pizza joint and you have somehow got an entire month without burning it down or flooding the place with our cheese. Freddy. Now, it's time to expand, baby. Business is hard. Taxes are lame. Don't be a fucking square, man. Go order Freddy's issue's own guy from Afton Robotics. What better yet, the black market. Own guys come in all shapes and sizes. They all have phones for heads though, before you ask. Every location has one. Even that one doggo location. All phone guys are made from 100% recycled spring-locked Freddy's employees. So don't worry about animal cruelty. Rest assured, most of these men were probably dead before they got turned into living phone people. Everyone has their answering machine wiped repeatedly, so they won't be able to remember anything about their past lives. Mostly. Also, if you decide to loot away and murder any children, turn off the security cameras first, or at the very least, remember to crudely paste a picture of your janitor over yourself in the CCTV footage, so he gets nabbed for the crime instead of you. That's all for this tape. Remember to smile. You own this fucking place.
Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Hello, hello? Uh, 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 uh,
Hello, what's this? My boss. Hello, sir. What's up, sir? Please let me know. Notices got red. Outbo, what's this? Well, that guy with the phone for head is okay. Introduced himself as Harry, but his name tag says otherwise. He's a bit of a stiff, isn't he? And who knows how to like stiff? Dowlo. It's sweet. I found a way to wear a Foxy costume all day and get paid for it. Dowlo. It's sweet. I wear the Fox suit and flirt with parents. Outbo. See you in your dreams, Bossman.
uh, 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 uh,
Nom 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 nom. Oh, nom 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 nom.
uh, 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 uh,
Undo. I did. The ghostly spirit of the immortal Ronaldo. Yes, it sure is. Now, let's start. Pizza base. Songs. Ingredients. I mean, yeah, you could buy fresh ingredients. Or you could always go dumpster diving. That's what the company manual told me to do. Attaboy.
We stalk at night. We're the rats. Rats. We're rats. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Do you return? What did you take back with you? A change to perfection. That's how you find the best pepperoni. No, no, no. We might kill some of the bacteria. Some bacteria is good. It's time to say goodbye, my child. Remember always this. Ronaldo says hi.
Wait just a Freddy fucking minute. It's that green pepperoni on the pizza that you just served. My kid could have eaten that and died. I'm gonna speak to the manager. What kind of madhouse are you running here? I'm out of here. Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
Why, hello there, old friend. How aren't you gonna turn around? Look who it is. Sportsy. I knew you'd come back. I knew I could find you. Sportsy, I've seen better days. Sportsy. Come on, closer, old sport. It's been so long, and my eyes haven't been so hot these past few decades. Tiny cell maggots fucking love human eyeballs. Who would have known? They seem to be crazy about me in general, lately. This is my home, Sportsy. It's where I died for the last time. It's my doom, and my back was bad. Don't mind the facts. You can't steal food anymore, since I tore off his lamp. The past always comes back to bite you, doesn't it? You of all people should know that. I waited for so long to see you again. I waited here for you for over 30 years. They sealed me in a dark room over 30 years ago. Thought they could just sort up their problems. What? Someone tore down the planks and took me with them to a cheesy horror attraction. It was an okay hit for a while. Campy prompts, reheated pizza. What? One thing was missing. You. Every night, I searched the halls at that maze, looking for you. Being led around by the echo flash of that plastic balloon prevalent. I thought you had to come back eventually, right? You always come back. What? You didn't? Eventually, the place caught on fire for no fucking reason and burnt down. They sold pieces away as an option, but couldn't find a home for me. How familiar. So, I found my home. I spent 30 years in that safe room, without a speck of light near me. I thought Sportsy would have busted me out by now. He must have finally kicked the bucket for good. But then, what do I read in the paper? The new Freddy Fast End is now open for business. It had to be you. You had come back and called me to you. You always come back. I knew you wouldn't leave me. Let's go home, Sportsy. Yes, take me home to your pizza joint. Take me to Freddy's. I can help you run the show. Hide bodies, eat your backs. See, I'm useful. It'll be just like old times. Take me with you. Wise choice, old sport. We're a family, Sportsy. Just you see, it'll be just like I never died. Hello, welcome back to the Start Your Own Freddy Fast and This Pizza Kit 1993 edition. Let's cut the shit, old sport. I know you're listening to this. Who on earth would buy a franchising kit from a company that killed dozens of innocent children, aside from you? We are a family, old sport. You were lost, but you soon will be found. I'm going to come find you, old sport. I'm going to come find you.
Hello? Hello, hello? Uh, 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 uh,
Why, hello there, old sport. Quite the place you have here, sportsy. And your very own faxi pinstripe club attached. Very lucrative. You know what you would do. Setting this place on. And choosing to salvage me, the best choice of all. I knew you couldn't keep away. You couldn't forget the fun that we had together. I haven't forgotten either, sportsy. See, 30 whole days, alone, working at a fast food restaurant is enough to drive anyone to murder. All I can think about is how much fun we had together, the good old days. I'm glad you chose to salvage me. Couldn't help but notice that you salvaged the old bear suit you won back in 1987. Back in California. You sentimental bastard, you. Sportsy, do you remember the good old days? I know you still do. Come on, there's nothing to fear, old sport. Take my hand and you'll... Sportsy, you hate a this place. You hated working at Freddy's. Let's cut this shit and stop pretending that any of this wasn't directly what we had before. And I'll admit that this place is fairly authentic. What? You're missing one final piece of the puzzle. The final audition-colored piece. Oh, sport. It'll be so easy. It'll be just like before. Who the fuck had missed one lousy kid? We could get away with it any day of the week. Sportsy, I promise you, stick with me. I can make you a star. I can give you immortal life. I can make good on all of my empty promises from before. Please don't throw me down on the current. Sportsy, you don't. Oh, let me tell you, you have no fucking clue what you've just done. So, you salvage me, and as soon as I'm back, you decide to fuck me out onto the curb. Sportsy, honey, do you really think I'm gonna give in? That I'll let this go? Mark my fucking words, old sport. We are a family, and the family doesn't give up on family. A kid is gonna go missing here, old sport. And mark my fucking words, you are gonna learn what it means to lose something dear to you. I will come back, old sport. And always true. Goodbye, old fuck.
Hello, I am the health inspector, Onan. You are the owner, correct? It is a pleasure to... Hold on. That face, I know it. My father once showed me a photograph of you and him together. Do you remember this? He said you were awful, and you made him explode. Well, then, let us begin the health inspection. Yes, I've seen nothing but this room for the last 10 minutes. What was that? Health violation. Bring me to the next room, please. Are you stalling for time? Is it a yes? I would like to see the toilets. These toilets don't look awfully clean. Then again, you should have seen the last Freddy's location that my father surveyed. Some insane person blew up a urinal. Let's move on. Why not? Someone blew up another urinal. That's a health hazard. thanks. I ate it.
Hello, Mr. Health Inspector. Alpha. Want to inspect my butt?
So, you let dangerous, perverted fairies just roam your restaurant freely. So, you employed dangerous perverted fairies. Health hazard.
By these, Mr. Inspector.
I feel dark magic in this room. This room is a health hazard. Open flames in a venue for small children. Health hazard. Next room. Okay, the tour's over. Look, I'll be honest. It's amazing that the roof hasn't caved in yet, with the amount of rats, mold and asbestos above us. This place is dangerous. Every second we're here, our combined life expectancy falls by at least 3 minutes. I'm going to have to shut this place down, like, right now. Why not? How about no? Well, it is my son's birthday next month. If you host his party here free of charge, I'll let you guys off the hook. I said I was a parent, not a good parent. On. Okay, enough. I will see you later, deranged orange man.
Hello, what's this? My boss! Hello, sir! What's up, sir? Please let me know. Notice is got red. Alpha, what's this? See you in your dreams, Bob Smith.
we stalk at night. We're the rats. Rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Hello?
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, your birth candle. Make the love light, but not as bright as your eyes tonight. Blow out the candle. Make your wish come true. For we love to be with you. 'Cause we love you so. 'Cause we love you so. Happy birthday, baby, oh. One more year, oh. Your birthday candle. Make a lovely light, but not as bright as your eyes tonight. Blow. It is I, old sport, the immortal Dave Miller, and I. No, I'm here to enact revenge on you, you tangerine shithead.
See, here's the thing, Dave. I'm running a business, and time is, well, you know, money. Every second I spend here listening to you babble on, I lose moolah. So, finish your monologue in 3 sentences, or get out.
Excuse me, Sportsy. You think you can talk to me like that? Don't give me this fucking business shit. You hate this fucking place. Don't act like you did any of this to do anything other than loot me. We're a family, old sport. All of the souls we've claimed, all of the children we've snagged. Our work, Henry's work. All of this is for him, and together we will.
Dave. Shut the fuck up! You're a fucking idiot! What kind of narcissistic fucking... I've been operating a functioning business for 5 months and actively avoiding you the entire time. I threw you in the trash 2 months ago. Oh, God, you reek. I don't want you in here. Go take a bath, Stinky. Go on. If you're gonna break into my house and use my possessions, at least take a shower once a year. Christ!
Sportsy, if you don't want me, then that can't be. This doesn't make any fucking sense. If you weren't planning on attracting me here, what was all of this for? You hated working at Freddy's? Why would you bring the entire company back?
Right, Dave. I hated working at Freddy's. I hated coming into work at noon, hungover, and being screamed at by our phone-headed boss. I hated wearing a sweaty bear suit for 6 hours a day. I hated being bitten by dysfunctional haunted robots. I hated having to look Matt in the eyes every single goddamn day and pretend that I didn't possess the overwhelming urge to peel his skin off so I wouldn't have to see the shape of his creepy ass smile. You know what I love? Coming to the restaurant that I own at noon, hungover, dragging in dysfunctional haunted ass robots out of the trash who I know will bite customers, yelling at my phone-headed employee, forcing some other poor fucker to wear the bear suit for once. You think any of this was because I loved Freddy's? Or loved you? You're a loser, Dave! Henry died 40 years ago, Dave. Move the fuck on! Get another fat iguana, call it Henry, and get an apartment or some shit. Do crack in an alley or some shit, I don't care. Just stop sleeping in my trash. You're dead, you idiot. A tree is working hard just to create air for you to pollute with your stench. Go lay down in the ground and become a skeleton, dummy. Holy fuck, I'm trying to run a business here. I make the money, Dave. I roll the nickels. I deal the cards. The game is mine. Now get the fuck out of my restaurant.
I guess I'll just go cry in the garbage alone.
Employee. Hello. Wait. How did you grow that beard? Your head is plastic.